Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. If you're new to the channel, let me welcome you. Thank you for being here. If you've been with me for a while, I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I took a vacation about 2 weeks ago where we went off to Lake Tahoe, saw some snow, had some fun. One of the things I did while I was there is I went back and revisited some presentations that I did back when the channel was very, very small. One of the presentations I found seems apropos to revisit today. This is a presentation I did when I had less than 200 subscribers. It was talking about what happened last time the stock market and real estate market rolled over. We are suffering some pretty steep pain. I believe the pain is only started and there is more to come. So I thought, why not revisit what happened last time the market rolled over, revisit who got hurt and who did okay. Again, I've done nothing to this presentation. It is the same one I gave back in 2018. You will see if you've been on the channel for any length of time, the colors are different than my standard today. But I thought it was interesting to go back and revisit one of the first 100 videos or topics I did. So let me share it with you. Right here. We'll make it slightly bigger and we will go through this together. So again, the topic of this video in PowerPoint that I did way back in early 2018, what happened last time the stock market and real estate market rolled over? This was done in Q4 of 2018. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe. These were all things I thought you had to say on YouTube. Kind of funny. So first and foremost, I do want you to realize I have a couple of books. I did add these book covers to the PowerPoint. This was not there. They did not exist, but hey, I had the pictures, so I added them. My first book, One Rental at a Time, is the journey from nothing to something. More importantly, 15 Conversations with Real Estate Millionaires was something that I wrote for you. My story is interesting, but there are so many other stories, and that's what you will find in the second book. So we're going to review the market cycles. We're going to make sure you understand. You are going to ask yourself, where are we? And I will do the same. We will look at what happened last time the seller's market rolled over. This is a real estate channel, and I do think we are slowly working out of a seller's market, and it is going to be predictable. We're going to talk about who got hurt last time and who profited, because that's what we're here for, right? How not to get hurt and how to profit from the situation. Again, it is very interesting to realize that this exact presentation, minus those two book covers, was created in late 2018. So here is the market cycle. You've undoubtedly seen this before. It is pretty repetitive. It goes in cycles, optimism, and you can read this. Where are we today? I think we are in pessimism. I do not think we've hit panic yet. Think about that. The S&P, I think, is just down 18%. I think we have pessimism, maybe even just denial. In real estate, we are probably at unease, right? So again, some very interesting things. Again, we have this cycle. We are undoubtedly near the peak or just rolling over. So there is definitely more of this cycle to come. So what happened last time? I want you to remember that the last housing crisis, remember this is 18, I'm talking about 08, 09, 07, 08, 09. The last bubble exploded, rolled over, popped because affordability and toxic loans collided. It was that combination that created not forced sellers, but strategic default. People made the financial decision to leave versus I had to go. Motivated sellers were, again, these strategic defaulters, right? Last time, banks did not work with owners. What happened this time? We had 4.8 million people go into forbearance. That wasn't a thing last time. You got 90 days late last time. You were 98% assured of losing your property. Very, very, very different story. Banks took back inventory and were the ultimate motivated seller. Something you have to realize, last time, foreclosures, short sales, they took 800 days. 800 days. You could start a foreclosure process today, folks. You will not see the inventory this year. Anybody calling for a housing crash in values this year doesn't understand housing. Banks were the motivated seller, and banks will not do this again. Think about it. We had 16% unemployment. What did they do? We'll just do forbearance. Everybody can have it. No, easy. Check this box. It is yours. Very different ball game this time. Banks stopped lending. Seriously. 7-figure net worth, 800 credit score, 6-figure income, never missed a payment. Banks said no. Banks are giving real loans today. They will give real loans if you have skin in the game, down payments. Plus, there's non-QM lenders today. Lastly, buyers disappeared. Buyers were very, very scared. The economy was so scary. We had CNBC showing Bear Stearns people leaving. It was bad. We could certainly get there. We are not there today, but this certainly could come. I think a scary economy is in the future. People were saving cash, saving cash. The price decline was sudden and long lasting and never seemed to stop. 2% a month, 3% a month, after month, after month, after month. A lot of real estate went to land value and the property was still standing. So who got hurt? If you bet on appreciation, you got hurt. If you're going to do burrs and you need a certain value, you can get hurt. If you had alligators, you got hurt. It is very, very common and consistent. Betting on appreciation, negative cash flow, not good. I wrote about that in my first book, One Rental at a Time. If you've read it and you liked it, please write a 5-star review on Amazon. Borrowers who had extensive short-term financing. If you had hard money loans with short-term dates, you got hurt. Dave Ramsey goes bankrupt because he had 90-day debt. How many people have 1-year bridge debt on commercial buildings? You're going to get hurt. The bad times are coming. Get 30-year money that cash flows day one. Don't bet on appreciation. You must survive so you can thrive. That is the name of the game. The next 2 years is about surviving and then thriving. Flippers who had only one exit. And I would say flippers who flip above the median, be careful. If you can take a small loss, do it. People who got smoked and ultimately saw the house of cards implode on them, bet on selling because they thought they were special. No, when the market goes against you, the market goes against you. There are business models that simply won't work in a bad economy. There's a lot of people who have best practices. Y'all got lucky. The market is turning. Be careful. If you were betting on a quick sale, if you had financing that needed a quick sale, if you had this, that, or the other thing, you are going to be in trouble. Markets slow down. You know, getting 5 offers in a weekend is not normal. The market is changing. Do not have unrealistic expectations. The Fed broke housing. It is about to change. Be careful. But who profited? Buyers who took action in cash flow only. If your stuff cash flowed day one and the economy got bad, rents went up because less people were owners. People were scared. They wanted to rent. Don't bet on appreciation. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. Do the work. Do the work. Figure out average. Buy great deals. Write great offers. If you are one of my students, we are only, underline, only writing great offers today. Buyers who kept buying all the way down. You can never figure out the top, never figure out the bottom. Time in the market, this timing the market. It just works all the time. Cash flow day one, only great deals. I want to stress, if you are one of my students, or if you have yet to buy the course, we are only writing great offers. Apartment owners, last time you won, all these homeowners lost their homes to become tenants. Rents increased, occupancy increased. Buyers who got creative and found profitable leverage. Last time we had a little bit of money, but we found millions of dollars in private money. We had a model that worked. We paid 10% interest only. We had millions and millions of dollars in private money because we had a model that worked. We documented, we talked about it. It was a fun process. In the end, I created this video when I had 196 subscribers. Do me a favor, folks. If you're not yet a subscriber, hit that hit the subscribe button because of this video. I am hoping this video alone helps me add 196 subscribers in 24 hours. Let's see what happens. Again, this was a lot of fun for me to do in 2018. It was fun to go back in 2022. I want to thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what? Let's get the YouTube algorithm tricked. Say hello, and I will do my best to say hi back. Hi. Take care. Bye.